We're just minutes away from the first results in a historically close election.
After months of campaigning across the country, it is the final countdown to knowing who will lead the United States for the next 4 years.
It's an election night matchup that seemed unlikely just months ago.
Now it comes down to Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. The BBC is right in the heart of the action.
I'm Sarah Smith at the Harris HQ in Washington, D.C., where her supporters will be watching the results coming in and hoping to see the candidate herself later tonight.
I'm Gary O'Donoghue with the Trump campaign in Florida, where the former president is expecting these results to deliver him an historic return to the White House.
I'm Clive Myrie in Washington, where Joe Biden will be watching the results come in at the White House to discover who'll be replacing him in the Oval Office.
BBC reporters are on the ground in the 7 swing states where this election will likely be won and lost. In Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, in North Carolina, Georgia, Arizona and Nevada. They're speaking to voters and hearing from the candidates as the results come in.
And across the globe, our correspondents are getting reaction in critical regions and analyzing the impact this election will have on the rest of the world.
Here in Washington, Christian Fraser is at the touchscreen, breaking down the results as they happen.
Our U.S. special correspondent, Katty Kay, is here, along with our expert panel for analysis throughout the night.
And as the night unfolds, BBC Verify's Mariana Spring will be working to separate fact from fiction in this highly contested election.
I'm Sumi Somaskanda.
And I'm Katrina Perry. We're live in Washington. This is the BBC's Election Night programme. Live pictures of voting taking place right now all around the United States. In just a few minutes, we'll get the first results of the 2024 US presidential election. When polls begin to close in the states of Indiana and Kentucky, we'll bring them to you live as we get them.
More than 80 million people already participated in pre-election voting around the country, some states seeing record numbers.